welcome back to Life on the Fringe. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube and where our first month and a half of YouTube has brought us and where we see our channel going in 2021. We are guest starred today with my dog Buddy, who has very bad separation anxiety, and mom's not home, so he's a little upset right now. So he'll be joining us briefly, which means we may have to move locations because this isn't super comfortable for either of us. Will that help? Are you okay? Okay, so Stan, why don't you talk to me about your thoughts? YouTube 2020. We started a channel.
We started a channel in what, October? November?
November. Yeah, we filmed starting in October, but we uploaded in November.
Okay. So 2 months of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's been an interesting start because we really have, in trying to make the channel grow, really leveraged the network, our personal networks. And we do have some authentic growth. Hello to all the subscribers that
don't know us at all.
I think there's a few.
There's definitely a few.
Yeah, welcome to the crew. And I think daily content has been also a challenge that we've been going through.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, you could keep going.
Well, I think I've said where I kind of want to start.
Okay. All right, you want to get down? All right, hold on. There you go. So, YouTube 2020, yeah, we started filming, and one of the things that, the first lesson I think we learned was that filming takes a long time. Like, in the sense that our original opening YouTube video is going to be a hamster trick-or-treating video, and it was going to have multiple treats that we had made from scratch, plus them eating the treats in like a playpen. And it turned out to be so much content that we had to split it into 5 videos that we released over the course of like 3 days, I think. And that was our first kind of lesson about how to make content more bite-sized. And I think we're still working on that. I mean, a lot of our videos are long form for YouTube videos. They're like 45 minutes, sometimes 55 minutes. We try to keep all of them under an hour. But going forward, I'm hoping to hit 30 minutes. That's like my goal, is to make videos that are 30 minutes long or less, depending, like I don't want to fluff it to 30, but cut videos down. Like looking back at some of our videos, especially our cooking videos where we're trying a recipe, I think that there's times where we could have just skipped ahead, you know? And I was so worried about continuity and being real and showing you how long the recipe actually took that I don't know that it's actually viewable in a sense. Like, there's a reason videos are often like 10 or 11 minutes long on YouTube, and it's because people will click through them. And even if they end up spending 40 minutes on the same channel, it's on 4 videos and not 1.
Right.
You know, so I think we're going to try to make our videos a little bit shorter, but not so short to the point where you are missing like half of what is happening in a recipe. Like, if we need to make it longer, we can, but I think there are a few videos of ours where I would want to go back and like cut some of the stuff.
Right.
Do you feel the same?
Yeah, I think that's true. I think we have a lot to say, and where we might want to try and optimize is finding the right things to say, so that and editing it in that way so that the whole story is told with fewer minutes invested to it.
Right. I agree. Okay, so that's lesson number 1. Second lesson, so I had to learn how to edit. I never edited before.
I edited a bit in high school, so I kind of already knew what the truth of editing was, but for the time that you spend in filming, you almost double it in editing.
Well, and you watch the whole film like 3 times. So before you even upload it, and then you upload it, and you usually watch it again to make sure there's no like weird things that happened or something got, you know, messed up in the transition, you know? So that's a lot of time.
Our editing software isn't also that great. It's just video editor on Windows, whatever the
Right.
default one is.
Right. We have that's the editing software. So if you see anything like cool, like pop-up confetti happen, you're welcome, because that's not like super easy to do in this editing software, and you can just forget about layering videos on top of each other and stuff. We just today learned how to layer audio on this device, so that's been a learning process.
Yeah, part of it is that we don't know what's possible, but it is a very simple platform, which has its pros and cons. So,
I mean, it's pro for me because, like, as a beginner editor, and I edit most of our videos, and then you kind of look over the final edits, but it's easy to pick up, so I like it for that. But I think eventually, if we ever like did get enough subscribers to get monetized, it would be something we'd want to invest in changing.
Rude.
Unbelievable. Okay, so that's the second thing, is editing. The third thing is you have no idea what videos are gonna like take off and which aren't. You know, we have some videos that we have 57 subscribers as of today. December, what is it today? 23rd?
23rd. I think we have 58.
Okay, 58 subscribers as of December 23rd. So we have some videos that have like 136 views. Like my pandemic wedding video, I think it was maybe well timed. It's engagement season. Everyone's freaking out because of the pandemic. We had a pandemic wedding, so we could speak about our pandemic wedding. I think that helped. I have a walking video. I have multiple fitness videos, but my very first walking video has over 100 views. The other ones are like, one of them's like 14, like one of my lowest viewed videos. One of them is like my average, which is about 25. And I just uploaded another one today, so we'll see how that one does. But it's just so unpredictable. But at the same time, you can like push. We found avenues to like push out our content to like more people. Because right now we're trying to like grow our YouTube channel beyond our network. And we started to see that. And one of the ways we've done that is through Reddit and just putting our videos on Reddit to subreddits that are relevant to the video content. Especially with our hamster videos, I think that's helped. There's a lot of hamster Reddit forums.
Hello, hamster Reddit community.
Yeah, hi hamster Reddit community. So, and they're super informative and stuff. So we've been putting our videos there. I'm gonna cry.
So emotional about the hamster subreddit community.
I got mascara in my eye.
That's good. Work the tears.
Work the tears.
Yes.
Okay. Fourth thing, copyright. Okay, our channel, like I said, has 58 subscribers and less than 200 watch hours. Okay. Also, I want to go back a bit to our most viewed videos, unpredictability thing. Our live stream did really well. It had really good performance throughout. Like, people were on our live stream throughout the live stream. The average watch time for our 4-hour live stream was like 30 minutes, which is amazing because our average view time for video is way less than that. We were able to double our donation.
Thank you, everybody who participated.
Yeah, thank you so much. And also, the same with our other charity events, we also saw a lot of people donate for our hamster charity we did. But going back to the live stream, it was very well viewed, well received, and then people have watched it like since back, which I think is really interesting. Because that's like a 4.5, it's a 4-hour video. But you make a video 45 minutes long, you lose people after like minute 15. So I don't understand how that works, but I'm just, again, touched by everybody's support. It really is in my eye. I don't know how to get it out.
You want to take a pause break?
No, it's fine. It adds to the drama of, this is like a perfect ending to 2020, really. Just me crying into the camera. It'll get more views. Trust me, I've seen that on YouTube. That's predictable.
Is this becoming an apology video?
No. But he's now waiting at the door for her. Anyhow, okay, so
the live stream. I think something that I noticed with it is that doing a live stream significantly boosts your view time, watch time, which now makes sense to me why so many people have moved over to that format. It's just to get the investment, it boosted it like 10 times. 10 times the watch time for a video that...
You mean our average watch time?
Our average watch time, yeah. 10 times the average watch time just from the format alone allows for that. People tune in, watch, come in and out as they want. But the other benefit is that it takes no editing. So you're getting 10 times the watch time for like a fraction of the work, 25% of the work.
Absolutely, and especially for big YouTube channels doing live streams, and this is like no shade towards them at all. I really like Ethan from Crank Gameplays and Jacksepticeye. But a lot of their live stream was literally just like reading names, Some live streams.
Oh, the Thankmas live streams? Yeah.
And we like actually baked cook. I mean, it was a very stressful live stream. Just looking back on it, I get stress tears.
It was so hard.
It was really quite 5 different recipes in 4 hours. So as I said, my dog has separation anxiety, so we've moved again. We'll get him though. Oh. All right, no holiday cheer for you. Okay. Too stressed. So where were we?
We were talking about live streaming.
Yes, okay, but I wanted to move on to copyright issues.
Right.
So, I have 58 subscribers. I'm a small channel. As I said, my average view is like 20 per video. I have gotten 3 copyright claims on the videos, and all of the music I've used, the ones that have got, so YouTube has an audio library that you can use, and all of it is copyright free. So I've never gotten a copyright using those. Good on YouTube. But Windows Movie Editor or Viewer Photo, what was it called?
Windows Video Editor, I think.
Yeah, Windows Video Editor also has a sound library that you can use for your videos. So presumably, all of those you would have the right to use because they've been licensed through Windows. And then everybody who has Windows has this audio library and can specifically make movies and videos with that library. So there'd be a huge copyright issue if, like on Windows end, if some of those music that they have are copyright claimed. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but a few of their songs, not all of them, because some of them you can use, have gotten copyright claimed. So the first one I got copyright claimed for, I disputed, and I was like, hey, this is the song I used. I can't even find the song you're referencing, even if I had wanted to use the song you're referencing. It doesn't exist on the internet. I got it from this editing software, whatever. And that company was nice enough to, because YouTube doesn't arbitrate. So the person who copyright claims you gets to decide whether or not you get copyrighted or not. So they decided to not dispute anymore and give me my monetization back. But 2 of my other videos have not done that. One of which, for the copyrighted music section, one of the options is, instead of to dispute, to take the clips where they think the audio is stolen from and mute the whole audio. So you can't hear you talking, like everything that you filmed for that section is like gone. But it was only like 30 seconds of my video, so I was like, I'll just mute this, you know? And then they can't claim it because literally there's no sound in the section they have. Didn't get my copyright removed, even though that's one of YouTube's options for how you can remonetize your videos. So then I disputed, saying, I didn't use your song. I muted the sections you claimed I used your song. Give me my money back. And I'm still waiting to hear back from them. And then the third one just happened. So it's really frustrating. One of the other things that's kind of changed, buddy, relax. Okay. One of the other things that's kind of changed is the ad, like people can place ads on my videos even though I'm not monetized. That's a little frustrating. It hasn't really been a huge issue, like a lot of my videos don't have ads, but when they do, it bothers me because it's discouraging that, like, because oftentimes if a video has an ad, people will just click off, especially if it's like someone they don't know or don't care about, you know? They'll just stop watching the video, especially if it's a mid-roll ad that you can't like fast forward through. And then that becomes a huge conflict of interest, because how am I ever going to get monetized if I have all these ads and I'm not getting paid to have the ads? You know, how am I going to grow my subscriber base? So that's the YouTube end of YouTube.
The whole like ad freeze until you're monetized gave startup YouTube channels a better shot, and now that's just kind of another thing that's going to be challenging to grow to do.
Mm-hmm. So what are you looking? So going into 2020, what is our plan? What are we changing? What are we keeping the same?
I think I'd like to do more live streaming. That was pretty fun to manage, and if we can get charity involvement, good. But if not, that's okay too. Like, I think part of it was Thankmas was such a big deal that we could get a lot of people coming on. But it's just kind of a fun thing to have going on, to spur community involvement.
Yeah, it was nice to have the chat. The chat was really cool. To be able to talk to people back, and I usually reply to comments anyway, but it might take me a day or two. I was able to like live chat with people, respond out loud to people. Like, that was really cool. I would like to do more charity work going forward, particularly for issues that are relevant to my channel, issues relevant to me, and issues that aren't. But I just think I would like to use our channel for good. And in terms of content, you okay now? Okay, so I see us content-wise producing a lot of similar content. I like crafts. I like I love our hamsters, so I'm gonna keep making hamster videos. Sorry about it. One thing we recently picked up is Workout Wednesdays, so I want to do a workout video every Wednesday. That's one of my goals. I'm trying to figure out when we're supposed to post things. Like, we looked it up and we followed that for a bit, and if anything, I think it hurt our views. And then now I'm just kind of experimenting with it. Like, okay, workout videos, like people like to work out in the morning, so I'll post those in the morning, you know. But recipe videos. Okay, this is gonna take a long time. Maybe I should post it earlier in the day. It's just like very hard. But clearly, like, the formula is a formula for a reason. So if you notice, like, all the videos all of a sudden come out at like 2 p.m. Eastern, that's because that's what this chart says they should do. But then you're like, as a small channel, competing with like all the big channels coming out at 2 p.m. Eastern. So it's like, oh, are you gonna click on this like rando like channel, or are you gonna like watch, you know, Kick the PJ or Julian Solomita or Binging with Babish or whoever? You're probably gonna watch them. I mean, I'd love it if you watched me, but you know. So that's all I have for you. That's basically our summation of YouTube 2020 going into 2021. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to spread some positivity, click subscribe. And if you want to know when we post, click the bell button. And I hope you have not only a wonderful day, but a fantastic year. Bye! This is my baby. This is my baby. I love you.